The stars don't flicker in deep space. They blink, once, and then they're gone. In orbit above Luna's dark side, Vox 002 drifts silently, anchored to nothing. Inside, Kaelen Myre waits, backlit by instrument glow and the slow spin of the dead moon.
This isn't a debrief. They don't send stealth ships to deliver congratulations.
A transmission crackles to life. No image, just a cold voice Kaelen doesn't recognize.
New objective. Encrypted relay received from Tharaxis remnants. Sector 7 Gamma. You are to make contact.
Contact with a splinter cell?
They claim to have insight into the deep space signal.
Or they want to finish what Kelvor started.
You are to verify the contact's legitimacy, extract any relevant data, silence if compromised.
Authorization code?
Echo Protocol, Directive Burn Logic.
The line goes dead. Kaelen doesn't move, doesn't blink.
Burn logic. That's not a protocol, that's a warning.
She turns slowly in the chair, looking past her own reflection into the void. Outside the viewport, the signal pulse comes again. Too rhythmic to be noise, too alien to be understood.
They want me close, but not too close. Useful, disposable. And if I die, they'll say I misunderstood the mission.
She reaches for the console and begins keying a course. Her fingers move from muscle memory. Her eyes stay locked on the stars. She's not heading toward war, not toward peace, not toward home. She's heading for something older, something watching. Behind her, the quiet fleet sleeps in its orbital cradle. Black shapes against black space. Their silence is comforting, for now.
I wonder if they'll remember I existed after this. Or if I've already been erased. Maybe that's the point.
Vox 002 shifts course, invisible to Earth's eyes. The signal fades behind her, but it's not gone. It's waiting. Sector 7 Gamma has no name, only numbers, coordinates buried in uncharted black. The kind of place no ship visits twice, if it returns at all. Kaelen's ship exits fold space with no flare, no sound. She watches the stars realign, slow and sullen.
No welcoming party, no ambush either, just emptiness. That's worse.
A beacon blinks dim red in the distance, a derelict station caught in the gravity of a dead moon. Kaelen approaches on thrusters, lights off, weapons passive.
One contact, one relay, one lie probably.
She docks silently. The lock groans. Dust drifts like memory in the station's stale light. Her boots make no sound. Her suit disperses heat and reflection. She becomes absence. A figure waits inside the central hub, not armored, not armed, pale-skinned, tall, unblinking. Tharaxis, but not like the war forms she remembers.
You came. I wasn't sure your kind still listened.
You sent a relay. Earth listens to threats.
Then they must be listening very closely.
The figure gestures slowly, inviting no trust. Kaelen doesn't lower her guard.
We are not all broken, not all loyal to Kelvor, or whatever remains of his throne.
Then why contact me?
Because I've seen the pattern.
The signal?
It is not a transmission. It is a memory, one we were meant to forget.
Kaelen studies the contact's expression. Not fear, not urgency, something worse. Certainty.
Earth thinks it's new.
Earth is always late, but it is not the last.
Then what comes after?
Burn logic, strip thought, make only function. That is what's coming.
The figure lifts a small device, a shard pulsing with dull light.
Take this. It will unlock what your kind buried and what ours ran from.
You're handing me your species' secrets?
No, I'm handing you the knife they used on all of us. Decide what to cut.
Kaelen takes the shard. It's warm, like it remembers being held.
Why trust me?
Because you killed Kelvor, and because you weren't meant to survive that mission.
Kaelen turns without a word. She leaves the contact behind. Outside, the station fades behind her. Small, forgotten, but no longer silent.
I don't know if I'm still following orders or just walking toward the last thing they don't understand.
EarthGov Central. Tier 3 Intelligence Core. Redundant data layer pinged twice in less than 3 seconds. That doesn't happen, unless someone triggered something they weren't supposed to.
Who?
Encrypted. Tag matches Echo Protocol asset. Code Kaelen Myre.
That operation ended. She's not cleared for independent action.
She just made contact. Exfiltrated with the package.
From who?
Unconfirmed. Likely Tharaxis origin.
Scrub her log. Scramble the return trace.
Sir?
She doesn't exist anymore. And if she does, she never got that file.
Across Earth's black site network, silent orders travel in short bursts, direct, final. In orbit, Vox 002 glides toward the dark side of Saturn's outermost moon. Kaelen decrypts the shard alone, cold light reflected in her eyes.
This wasn't theirs. This doesn't even look like Tharaxis tech. It's layered, recursive. The logic loops on itself, like it's burning out memory.
She sees patterns forming, not in language, but in compression. A structure trying to survive despite being erased.
This was left behind, or hidden, maybe both. And now Earth wants me to forget I found it.
The console flashes, a ghost image, coordinates, rotating. A message appears in a language she doesn't speak, and yet she understands it.
Echo binds memory. They didn't want me to find this, and now I can't unsee it.
She disables her transponder, cuts the relay. Somewhere, Earth loses track of her, quietly, almost with relief.
They'll come for me now. They always come after the signal escapes. Let them try.